Hello, everybody. I almost said good morning. That is how this week is going for me.
It
It is Friday,
is
finally.
Friday.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I'm ready for this week to be over. It's been a little rough for me
Yeah.
anyway. But between like this stupid nagging headache from like allergies and all the rain that we've gotten and everything to just frustrating things all around. But how's your week gone? Better than mine, I hope.
Well, I didn't have massive headaches, so
Oh,
woohoo.
yeah, that is a win. That's a win.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's been a pretty good week. Can't
Yeah.
complain. Can't complain. Getting stuff done little by little.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. I was
Yeah.
telling Jody before the stream started that I had ordered this dunnage rack to go underneath my workbench in the fish room, and I measured, but I measured so precisely that like it turns out I have to lift the workbench a few inches for it to fit perfectly. So I'm waiting on the little devices or whatever I got to do that. Before I can finish it, but it's kind of like a stepping stone, I guess. Like like something that like it has to get done before anything else can get done. So like I've just kind of been twiddling my thumbs until it arrives, so I can
Yeah.
do something about it. But um, I don't know. You just kind of have to find creative solutions sometimes. I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But oh, you know what? I didn't even pull up the participants list. I am, like I said, I'm having a day, having a week. I am behind. But let me log into Fish Fam real quick and get it going. Um, um, um. Well, while we wait on that, do you have any highs and lows of the week? Or is everything just
Um,
sailing up in
I mean,
Iowa?
it's been kind of sailing for the
Yeah?
most part. I did get some vampire shrimp.
Ooh. What are
Yeah.
those? Like, are they the ones that like feed in the column like that? Or
Yeah,
like
they're
what?
little pom-poms for
Oh, okay,
like,
okay, cool.
yeah.
Right on.
Um, yeah, they're really cool. They change color with every molt. Uh,
Whoa,
well,
that's
they
neat.
can. How about that? I've
Yeah.
seen them stay blue or be like a lighter or darker blue. I've had
Mhm.
them in the past and they've been like a salmon coral color.
Mhm.
Sometimes they're just plain white. Um,
Huh.
but I got them from Jesse, just one more fish.
Oh,
And I
cool.
took a video of the unboxing and I still haven't posted it yet because I was going to take another video of them in the tank. But those SOBs are really good hiders.
Yeah. Aren't they
And for a 4-inch freaking shrimp, one of them's almost 4 inches, the others
four
are three.
inches?
Yeah, they're huge. And
That's
I love
giant.
them.
That
Yeah,
is really cool.
they're really good at hiding.
Huh. Well, speaking of
Hmm.
crustaceans, I have four of those blue dragon crayfish, and they're growing not super fast, but like at a rate that like makes me think, maybe I need to figure out where I'm going to put them when they get bigger. So I know you said you wanted one, and if you still want one, I'll send you one because I don't know, like I'm not guaranteeing a specific sex because you have to like lift them up and turn them around, and I'm not into touching them that much. So you're welcome to one, but I don't
um,
know.
I
Number one, if
don't
you have
know.
space, or if they would eat the vampire shrimp. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably just hold off on that. Like the majority of crayfish are not legal in Iowa anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, they look cool. So like,
Hmm.
just in case you feel like being a little badass, I'll hook you up. But they are really cool, and they've been great in my guppy coal tank. They kind of like,
Hmm.
you wouldn't think
Nom
so
nom nom.
because they move so like slow, but apparently they are faster than some of the guppies. So they get them every now and then. It kind of helps with population control.
Yeah,
So yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Didi said
I
I don't
wouldn't
like to
mind
check
something like
parts.
that.
No, it's not that. I just don't like touching them or fish. Like if it's a creepy crawly, like I'm not about picking it up and looking at it. I could pick it up with
Yeah.
like a pair of tongs, but like not with my hands. Ooh,
Yeah.
not even with Jodi's nitrile gloves. Like no, absolutely not.
Yeah. I did, Christopher, I did receive paradise fish for Christopher today. And I had gotten some, was that last week? When did I come back from vacation? Because it was the day after. Yeah, I got them. I
2
received
weeks
them
ago?
last Friday. Has
Yeah,
it been 2 weeks already?
I think so.
Jeez, oh Pete. No,
Huh,
really?
that's an Iowa thing. Jeez, Pete. I've never heard that before.
Probably. I think it was last Friday, wasn't it? Yeah.
I don't know.
Anywho, it don't matter. The first shipment, a couple of them were DOA. And there was a few bags that had leaked completely, but the fish were still alive.
Huh.
And so I ended up, one of them passed overnight.
Yeah.
So the replacements for those showed up today.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's like a fast turnaround for replacements, but still, like,
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
That's such a bummer. For all those little fishes.
Yeah, it was a little sad, but I guess it's kind of a new kid out of Honolulu, I think.
Oh,
and so he was appreciative of getting a little bit of extra advice, and I think Christopher set him up with another guy to kind of learn the ropes or something. So,
oh, good.
Yeah. So this shipment was better than the last one.
Well, I hope the next one is.
The only thing that would have made it better was, I guess, there was still leaks in the bags, but they all still had water in them. All the fish were alive this time, which was good. But like label it, because
yeah, so funny you mentioned that. I was thinking about that today when I brought some fish to the local fish store. I had like one of those little label maker machines that like prints the labels out, because I didn't want to write on the bag for some reason. It just made more. I was like, I'm gonna be professional, and so I printed out this like really nice looking label, and I stuck it on the bag, and like 2 seconds later it freaking fell off. So the really nice fancy labels don't always stay on the bag, so writing on the back could actually work better, at least for my purposes. So I just
certain
have to
things do not stick to those poly bags worth of crap.
Yeah, like nothing. And just like, dang it, it would have been so cool. Like, show up with my little invoice on my little professionally labeled bag. Like, boom, I am a professional. Here you go. But no, it didn't work out. So Sharpie for next time. But anyway, let me go ahead and read out the participants list since I have it pulled up. First and foremost, we have Uncle Smiley's Aquariums with the #1 spot on the list. Then we have Dee Dee's Fin Den, Vibes Aquatics, Mandarin Gobi, Chris Junkin, Jeff Kane is here, Linda Worth, Cinnamon Girl, Monster Fish Gal, Grave Digger Aquatics, CR Fish, William Justice, Sketty Nona, Katester 315. I wonder if that's like an area code or like a special number. Tank Girl, Fishcapades, what's up, Mel? Karen Junkin is here to moderate Christopher. Fuzzy KR is here. All Things Fish, The Zen Ginger, Love to Trip on Fish, aka RJ. Shane's Tanks and Bowls. Fish Fan Link is here. Jenna's here. What's up, Jenna? And SVC 570. What's up, guys?
Did you get booed?
Did I what? Oh,
did you get booed? Oh, sweet. Hi, Scotty.
Is Boots here too? It doesn't show her as on.
Oh.
Womp,
well,
womp.
Somebody said hi, Rachel, so I assume that Boots is in. So, hi, Boots.
He must be here. But yeah, it hasn't come up on the thing yet.
Grave Digger Aquatics asked how many tanks fit on the trailer. And I think we got 5 pallets on the first one, but we decided not to dick around with it. because it takes a lot of time because we have to build crates around them so we can strap them down. And to get 5 pallets on, you have to put one on, build a crate, put another one on, build a crate. And it was hot as balls. So we said, screw it. And just did 4 on the last ones because there was 17 pallets in total. So we did 5 the first round, which would make 40 tanks. So we can legitimately get 40 tanks, which would be 5 pallets worth. There's 8 to a tank, 8 to a pallet. Otherwise, it was 32 every trip after that.
I would love for a pallet of 40 breeders to just magically show up at my door. I don't know how the hell I would fit them in the house right now, but like I would do it and I would do it happily. But like I wonder how they must be stacked just so to get 8 on the pallet.
Like, so it's 4 rows of 2. Oh, is all it is.
Well, never mind.
And sometimes they stack them stupid, so they're not alternating directions, which makes it fun.
Interesting. Yeah. Did they all come? Did you say that some of them arrived broken, or that you broke them?
There were 3 that had cracks in the glass this time. Last time around, none of them were broken. We didn't break any. But this second go around, there was 3 that were broken, so they defected those. We didn't have to break down the pallets to take them off because they were either on the bottom or the middle, and nobody wanted to do all that work.
Yeah,
I can because imagine. They're already wrapped and like they're wrapped to the pallet too. But yeah, so then I just ended up with 3 in my back seat. Yeah, which was fine. Takes a little finagling to get them back in there, but
you have a gigantic truck because like I couldn't fit 340 breeders in the back of my car. Even the big one.
No, I have to move a seat forward to get the third 40 breeder in, and then I can put it back. You just can't slide it in into the door.
Yeah. But, interesting. Well, what else is going on with the fishy business? What's next on your to-do list besides breeders in?
I just ordered in the liners for the aquaponic beds. So hopefully those will be here middle to end of next week. And Sean, my husband, and his brother finished building the aquaponics beds a couple days ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to have free labor.
It is.
I wish I had that.
Yeah.
She just does my laundry instead. But yeah, that's there are some days where I would just love to have some help doing things in the fish room, but then I think like I'm such a control freak that I'm like I wouldn't accept the help anyway unless it was from like another fish person. So like you could come over and help, but you're a little far away. But like I don't know about a non-fish person helping in the fish room.
I get it.
Like it would be more work than it would be worth. But Dee Dee says if I can get the thing to go up on.
What's going in the aquaponic beds?
What's going in there?
Yeah, so for now, we will just grow like terrestrial houseplants like pothos and tradescantia and maybe some other things. Just not a lot of light requiring. You know, we talked about growing lettuce, you know, to eat at first, and like, you know what? I think we'll pass on that. We'll just stick to houseplants for now because they're easy to root.
Yeah.
And they filter really well.
Which answers Jenna's question, is Tropical Fish Company going to sell plants as well or only fish?
Eventually we'll do plants. Yeah. Not right off the bat though. I don't know if we'll do that until we're in a permanent place or we'll do it before we get to a permanent place. We'll see.
Yeah. Right on. Let me think. This made me laugh. Shane's Tanks and Bowls, his wife has a girl crush on you. So heads up. Tell Mr. P to watch out.
I will do that.
That's funny though. It made me chuckle.
Johnny's in too. Hey, Johnny.
Oh, what's up, Johnny? Good grief. I'm like, there we go. Okay.
He's
I
fit for keeping.
said Scotty, and then okay, so Foxy's here. I'm Mac
Hmm.
Death is here. What's up?
Hi, Roxanne.
3G Mal Hackney is here. Go with the Flow Aquatics. June from Overly Overstocked Oscars and Fish the
Hey,
Keeping,
June.
which is
Yep.
crazy because now we're missing Rachel if she's actually here. I'm gonna assume she's here, but she just hasn't popped up on the thing. I wonder what's going on with that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, that is what. Hold on.
Oh, hi, Nancy.
And Nancy's here too. She's not on the thing either. What the
She
heck?
literally just popped in the chat. I think it takes a minute for them to populate.
It probably does take a minute to populate the fonts. But that's
my purple water lily. Is it Walicious? Did I get it right, Nancy? That one bloomed today.
nice. How big is the bloom? Like palm
I don't
size?
know. Like a good, like scrunchy sized. I don't know, 3, 4 inches across, maybe. My fidget toy at the moment.
Nancy from Tennessee is a nice lady. It's true.
She is.
It's very true. What?
Not that I want Kelly to get stung by a bee again, but it was kind of nice having her in here. So, Kelly, if you watch this later, you should skip out on hot yoga more often.
I mean, we are a fantastic, production. So I don't know if her yoga teacher is putting on as good of a production as we are. So
maybe not.
I don't know.
Did you go with the flow of
not
water?
as hot. I can guarantee you that.
It's fucking hot here.
Well, you're outside. You did that to yourself.
I know. It's humid today. Honestly, it's not that bad. The sun is not blaring down like it was earlier. So earlier it was really hot, and now it's not as bad. So I won't complain. It's just humid.
Are y'all gonna sell things you breed like mixed guppies and purple mystery snails, or asks Fuzzy KR, or are y'all gonna stick to just imported things that y'all have quarantined?
No, we'll do both.
Okay.
We'll import, and then I'll put my mystery snails in there because there's a boatload, and they reproduce really well in that type of setup. And then we'll also buy from hobbyists too.
Yeah. I'm excited. Do y'all? I don't know if this is probably too early of a question to ask, but what's y'all's position on rice fish? Because I'm hoping that y'all bring in quite a few.
I think Christopher's been working on making some connections over there to bring in some cool rice fish. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris.
Or just make sure that she's right. Alternatively, you could definitely do that. Like I'm really stoked for that because I haven't seen, like, I'm into more like I don't want to say like, I don't know what else to call them besides like advanced, but like pretty, like different varieties than like the standard like platinums or I don't know, even like the marriage kissing ones that Dan's Fish sells. I'm kind of like, those aren't really my vibe. Like,
I'll be honest, they look better on camera than in person.
You really think so?
Yeah, the camera just, like how cameras, especially a phone camera, just picks up all the extra light and brightens up everything. So purples look pink. They don't look like their actual color. That's kind of what happens with the rice fish. Like, they're neat. I like them. And I kind of wish I'd have brought some home with me, but they definitely look better on camera. That being said, they're still really pretty.
Take the dive on those then. Those are like $25 a fish, which is crazy.
I mean, to me, it looks like a platinum with long fins.
Yeah.
They're still really pretty and they glow, but their glow quality is better on camera. Yeah. And I'm sure if you had them in a pond outside, they'd be really gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the sun does like really good things for fish anyway.
It does.
I'm sure that
before I forget, William asked if it will be a storefront or just fully online. So for now, it'll be online. And maybe down the road, we'll look at attaching a storefront to it. We've talked about that. And then like starting a club and having club meetings at the store kind of thing. And
That'll be really cool.
so that'll be a down the road thing if the like a retail store happens.
Huh. I wonder, could y'all have like your own Breeders Award program?
I wouldn't complain.
You like commute to that or like online commute to that, because the one in Dallas is not that great. And
yeah, actually, I think Nick in my tanks is working on maybe starting a online BAP type thing.
I did hear, like, I did notice that on one of his streams that I was at, but I didn't know if it was like just an idea or if it was actually like developing into something or what. So,
yeah. Did we say hi to Barbara?
Probably not. What's up,
hi, Barbara?
Yeah. Oh, there she is. There's Nancy. So Nancy B's in, Barbara Jackson and Peter. Hello, everybody.
William, we don't have a club here to begin with.
Oh yeah. Oh, are you gonna sell goldfish or koi?
Undetermined.
Undetermined. Excellent. I would imagine goldfish, maybe, but like, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm over here just like pondering about your own business more than.
That's okay. I like input. Hi, David.
Okay, so Christopher is working on bringing in the world's greatest rice fish, and that is not a boast. We'll also have higher quality but more affordable rice fish. Is definitely something we'll concentrate on. Awesome. I love hearing that, especially because I like rice fish so much. Like, no basic. Yes, exactly, Nancy B. No basic B Madakas for me. None of that. They need to be fancy.
I'm still sorely disappointed with how many of mine did not turn out true to species, true to breed.
Yeah. Well, Nancy, now that you bring that up, so Nancy and I both got some rice fish from a website called Tam's Rams, and she got Ulysses, and I got a Reckless and Ulysses cross. And I noticed that some of my fry in that tank are like quite blue. Like, and they must get that from the Ulysses because the Reckless are like a bright gold. And so I somehow ended up with bluer rice fish from this cross than I did
your sapphires.
Sapphire eggs that I bought on eBay. So like, it is weird how all that works, but like,
yeah. Like,
so,
I probably wouldn't do eggs again unless it was from somebody who's already, got their line going. Like, I would love to get eggs from Nancy and you, but I definitely will not order them on Amazon again from Japan. It was worth it.
Amazon's not the way to go for legitimate
honestly, though, I got like 80 times the fish for that price than I would have had I just ordered a pair of sapphire rice fish.
Yeah. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what the cull rate is for even fish that are supposed to breed somewhat true. Like, I mean, with guppies, you're not supposed to say that they breed true unless it's like a 95% ish turnout,
Yeah.
So like, I'm kind of wondering what the cull rate for rice fish is. It's got to be super high.
I imagine it is.
I don't know, but
I was very happy with the fact I only had 2 deformities out of the whole bunch. Unfortunately, those happened to be 2 of the Miyazakuras, the blue and orange ones. They both have very scoliosis spines.
That's when
they still swim around and they eat and they live in a cute little tank, and I just couldn't bring myself to
You're a lot nicer than me. I feed my culls to either the crayfish or the pseudocrinolobris that I've got.
At the time, I didn't have anything big enough to swallow them by the time I realized they were bent spines. So, you know what? I'll hang on to you. You're derpy and cute. And they're not struggling to swim. They eat really well. So.
Yeah. They're good in all other aspects other than
Ben's fine.
what they're supposed to be.
They're just curvy. I don't hate them because
Yeah,
they're curvy.
Zen wants to know if you've hit the like. It's free. And if you haven't done it, what's your freaking problem?
Hey, Jennifer.
Oh my gosh. How are you so on top of it?
Because I can see the comments, and like I don't have the participants list, because if I leave this page, I'm screwed. So
well, don't leave the page then.
Yeah. So I just see them as they come in and say hi.
Christopher says he's into the idea of a sponsorship, so that is exciting for the clash. I already scrolled past the little comment though, so I can't. Sorry, I just saw you like spaz out on the screen, and I figured it was.
I know there's a little bee.
Okay,
it's coming right at my face.
I've noticed on the platinum Adakas seem to be of lower quality. I see a lot of bent spines, and they didn't live very long either.
Oh,
mine aren't too bad actually. When it comes to like the quality of mine have been great, and I'm on my like 3rd or 4th generation of them now. So like, I haven't noticed that. Maybe it was just your source, but they sure are shiny. Yes, 100%.
So I think it was Cheryl. I got I think it was Platinum Blues from Cheryl.
Yeah.
And I had them outside, and I had one female out of 6 fish. So 5 males, 6 females. And she just died this week.
No.
She never released eggs, so she literally looked like a tadpole.
Huh. Weird. That's kind of how my Red King Yamas are. Like, I'm pretty sure I have all females, so I'm working on getting more and hopefully getting some males in there. But they're all super fat and like ready to put out eggs, but nobody to hook up with. So sad for them. Oh
yeah.
Nancy's Ulysses Fry that were born more gray are showing crazy blues in the lame now, which is awesome. I love that. They are very pretty. I wonder if my blues and her blues look similar. I have to take a video for her, and we'll have to compare notes. Let's see. Zen says she has some bent back trout goodieads that she doesn't know what to do with, so she'll just let them stay derpy.
Yep.
In whatever tank. The problem is like tank space is like at such a premium in my fish room that like I can't just like have a tank for fish to live out their lives in wonderful splendor. Like I either rehome them or find a way for them to meet their maker. Like I can't really just keep them around, which sucks because like it would be very convenient to just have a tank of misfits, but like I don't have space.
Yeah. Hi, Nick.
Everybody. David from Elf Fish Tanks is here. Mrs. Hardwater, aka Jennifer, is here, and then Nick at Hardwater. Mr. Hardwater. So hello, all you beautiful people. I had something for David. I have it right here, actually. This is my little breeding notebook that I got. And I suggested this to him because he was having trouble like remembering what he was doing with his quarries on his last stream or one of the last streams. And this one, and I actually just sent a link of this to Dee too, because we were talking about our discus and what we're doing, and having to remember all the little details is kind of a pain in the ass unless you write it down. But I actually dropped this in a bucket the other day, and no, it's fine because the pages are waterproof. Like, how freaking badass is that? Like, cool. It's awesome. I recommend it. Not that I'm sponsored or anything, but like they make little small ones, so you don't like. I think.
How did you manage to drop it in a bucket?
Because I had it like opened up and I was writing something down, and then I set it on the top of like a tank, and then I brushed by it, and then it just fell in the bucket.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
Just
can
if
see
I had
that.
put it, like where it was supposed to go, we wouldn't have the bucket issue. But like,
Yeah.
I drop shit all the time, so that's fun.
I do some days too.
Oh,
Hi,
I
Sia and Geek
drop mine
Boy.
all the time. Um, Barbara Jackson said that she noticed some of her guppy lines will get some bent spines on the first 2 generations or so, but after that, not very many. So, and she doesn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine, I don't really get too many, um, unless I introduce like some fresh genetics in, and then I might
Yeah.
get some. But other than that, I don't really have too many either. But what's Jenna talking about? Wild type betas tend to be hardier and more peaceful.
They tend to be,
So
but I can tell you those Mah I can never say it right. The ones that start with an
yeah,
M. Like they're dicks.
yeah, yeah. I actually, speaking of dick beta fish, I just got a beta in to help with my scud population, and he is not an asshole.
That's
And it
nice.
really pisses me off because I got him to eat the freaking scuds in the tank, and he's
Take it
just
back. That's not
0%
nice.
interested in eating them. And I just have this
Oh,
like I'm just like, oh. So I
hi
perhaps need to
Brian.
look at a more aggressive fish. And I'm
Yeah,
not entirely sure how to go about picking a more aggressive one out, but I
you
need to
need
do
some
it.
blue Galaris.
Yeah, I thought about that. I had a pair and the male jumped and then the female died. So sad. But I do have the tank that my dwarf reds are in is pretty scud free, which is great. But like I don't want to play musical tanks with them because I'm trying to breed them. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But
And we
anyhow.
had Lori come in too. Hi, Lori.
Oh, hello, Lori. Um it's only what are you guys talking about? It's only females is so sad. They're so nice. Don't know. Oh, the Red King Yamas, I think. I must be very behind.
Oh,
Um bum ba bum bum. Everyone needs an island of misfit fish tank. If you've got space, think on it. You don't need a dining room table. That's true. It's just that like I'm kind of resorting to like quarantine tanks being those little temporary tanks you can get at like Petco
hmm.
because all my 10 gallons are in use right now. So it's kind of like, damn it. I just need to
I'm
slow
just convinced that every tank is a quarantine tank, and then it isn't anymore.
every quarantine tank always ends up in my fish room being a species only tank. I just
Yeah,
move it into a new place. And the amount of Tetris I've done in the fish room to try and make fish tanks fit where I didn't originally have space is too much. I'm doing too much in there right now.
yeah.
Bum bum bum. He did look it up. He said I should buy him one. They come in a pack of 3 for like $20, buddy. But actually, speaking of buying people gifts, today's
Okay.
Jeff Cullen's birthday, right?
Oh, I think
I
think
I
so.
think it is. Yeah,
Well,
because
happy birthday,
pizza
Jeff
stream,
Pelham.
his pizza stream is tonight. I don't think he's in the stream right now, but um I did get him something that was awfully similar to what David looked up. So maybe David can bug Jeff for one whenever he gets them. But as long as he's not looking up the stream right
Yeah,
now, it'll still be a surprise. Bum bum bum. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, Asia's in. Did you say hello to her?
I did.
Damn it. Thought I got you on that one. Bum bum bum. Oh, Brian's in. What's up, Mr. Peplin? And then, oh, what about my fancy betas that were spawning? Okay, so I got these beta Antutas, and I think I showed a picture of them on the last stream that we had. And I legitimately watched them spawn. and I saw the male pick up a few eggs, but I think he must have like spit them out or swallowed them or something, because he's no longer holding them anymore. He had like little chubby cheeks, but doesn't anymore. And neither do my what are they? Beta dimidiatas. So that's a bummer. But the fact that they're spawning is a good sign. So maybe they're just like bad at being first time parents. Mine
did that too.
Yeah. But I mean, they're sitting right here, and Nancy was like, you should have filmed it. And I was like, well, number one, fish porn, but number two, I was so like concentrated on not moving to make sure that I wouldn't startle them, and so that they would keep spawning, that I was just like, I can't get up to grab my phone or anything. So next time I will definitely do it. But they spawn, it looks just like any other betta spawn, which is both like exciting and not exciting at the same time, because it's not like a novel process. Like,
no,
they look the same.
I've never seen it in person before until mine did it. So there I am with my phone like right up against the glass.
You can do it.
Do it.
Oh, this happens to me every time I see Sketty Nona's name. I want spaghetti. Every time.
We also had Christine come in. Hi, Christine.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, Christine. I'm sorry. I am behind in chat. I'm trying to make sure we don't miss any questions. Whoa, what? 5 tailless Bosemani from over 7 batches. Tailless?
What?
That's crazy. I've never heard of a fish coming out tailless.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. 5 days without eating. Christopher is talking about his bettas. First time he's gone more than 5 days without eating. I wonder if that's my fish's problem. Like, he's just too hungry. I don't know. Maybe he needs to build some fat up. Oh, Dr. Ted's in.
Yeah.
He's back to his old self. Is he still canceled? I guess not. No. I mean, I'm really good at holding a grudge, but like.
But I mean, Ted sucked up and sent me some plants, so.
Well, at least that's 50% of the duo. I got no plants.
You got a Ted book, though.
I did. I mean, yeah, no friends in auctions, though, so. I'm not even sad about it. Yeah, the only way I've kept a tank is quarantine long term is if I use it as a storage tub, not an aquarium. That's facts. I have a couple in my guest bedroom right now that are like, they're on the opposite corner of the door and so difficult to get to that I cannot use them. Yeah. But as soon as I get that Dunna-Drac underneath the workbench installed, they're going on the table. So I think I'm going to put some plecos in there.
Yeah.
But let's see. Oh, there's Christine. Okay. I see your comment. Bum bum bum. Ooh, let's see what Dee has to say about her discus. She has her pair of discus in a breeding tank. It's going to be hard not to use it when they go back into their own tank. Are you going to put them in their own tank? Or their old tank or whatever, while they're not breeding, so you can like raise up the fry in that tank? Because that would be a logical use of that tank. But I'm interested to know what you're going to do with that, because I haven't quite decided what if and when my discus finally don't eat their eggs and the eggs don't fungus and the fry are successful, what I'm going to do with them. Like where I'm going to grow them up. So that's on my to-do list of things to figure out.
Yeah. Hi, Dennis.
Dee Dee's discus breed in a very convenient location. Discus are the dumbest divas I think I've ever kept. They're ridiculous. And I think Primetime was talking about last night was talking about clown loaches and how everybody needs them, and I 100% agree. So I'm thinking that when mine grow up and get too big for their tank, I might just bring them over to your house so you can put them in your 230, because like you're gonna love them. They're so crazy and like goofy and silly. Like if
Yeah.
fish would be goofy and silly, it would be clown loaches. Like they're some of my favorites to watch. Except they're so small right now that they hide a lot. In the
Yeah.
freaking pleco condo, they like shove the plecos out of the way.
Oh,
But that's
nice.
fine. Maybe I just need 2 condos in there.
Yeah. Hi,
But
Steven.
yeah. Oh, Steven's here. That's nice. Brownies. Yes. I would love some brownies, actually. That would be really delicious. I swear I thought I was almost caught up. I wonder if David got his flagtail panda cories. He was talking about getting some of those with some of like trading in fish to his fish store or something like that. But I actually looked them up the other day and I was like, those are cute. Maybe I need some of those. Mel is asking when she's going to get more panda cories from him, which I think he's in the auction that's on the 30th. I believe he's putting in a bunch of cories in there. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Not positive, but oh my gosh. Oh, Zen's husband has been talking about discus again. Oh, that's exciting. Make it like 95% sure that you might be able to rope him back. Just like show him the baby discus, and then that should get him, I think. If he's into the baby discus. I don't know. Mandarin Gobi said, will nearite snails or Malaysian trumpet snails survive in aquarium salt treatments? I would doubt it.
Malaysian trumpet snails? Do they even die?
They don't, like, not with bleach, apparently, according to Corey of Aquarium Co-op. But salt might be a different situation. But if you have plants in there, it'll also hurt the plants. So be careful with that. Unless you're really just trying to like nuke the whole tank. Yeah, so careful with what you wish for. Both will survive salt. Seriously?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would not have thought they would survive salt. I could see bleach somehow, but salt, like, that's news to me.
Yeah. Hi, Magnus.
Oh, Green Machine.
I have yet to have Malaysian trumpet snails. I have never had them. Cross my fingers. I don't ever get them.
I have gone out of my way to make sure that I don't get them. Because I'm just like, I don't want that problem. I know that once you get them, I know that they would just proliferate so much in my tanks that I would never ever be able to get rid of them. Even if I fed them to a pufferfish, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, I did get some chopstick snails from Branton, which are like a massive version of a Malaysian trumpet snail. That's kind of what their shape reminds me of, but they do not produce enough at one time for them to overrun your tanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
We also had Benjamin Peters come in. Hi, Benjamin.
Oh, what's up, Ben? I see you right underneath this comment. He's actually, Zen said that her husband's actually into the big turquoise and red snakeskin ones. Look at Austin, Texas discus, because I think they have some of those, but in baby version. And if it's not that website, then it might be Myrtle Beach discus. Yeah. So I check those websites more frequently than I care to admit. But I believe I saw them last time I was on there. So heads up, just in case you wanted to do that. I don't know, this weekend. Sooner rather than later. Stir-fry eggs got laid this morning.
Nice.
That's awesome. Did you do did you use a mop, or did they do it on the side of the tank? Because anytime my stir-fries put eggs on the side of the tank, they get eaten. And I'm also convinced that it's the loaches in the tank that are eating the eggs, rather than the actual quarries themselves. But either way, they just get eaten. So Just a thought.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. I can't take my hair down anymore.
I know. I was wondering how long it was going to take you to actually use that scrunchie and put your hair
Well,
up.
I had it in the bun beforehand, but holy crap! Like it is humid enough, and I think it's like 94 right now, so it's roasty toast.
Is there a sound like do you have like a bird?
Like cicadas? Yeah, the cicadas are ridiculous right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like a slinky. Does she have like a birdhouse on a slinky or something? I don't know, to help prevent squirrels.
No, it's
No, you're not going.
There's a bunch of cicadas and crickets out right now.
Oh. Oh, David said
Matt.
I have to be the fastest egg eaters ever. What did you say? Sorry.
Oh, Matt said Liquid Zoo. Matt said it's 104 heat index right now. I believe it.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
They just started laying eggs this week. Ooh. I do pull them up normally and put them in a nursery. Nice. Yeah, I do find a lot of stir-fry eggs in the mops, but I don't have their tank warm enough right now for like them to actually like really start breeding. But if I want to, I'll just put it back up to like 80 or 81.
Yeah.
Is that the case, or were the eggs an illusion? They're almost an illusion. That's how fast they were gone.
Yeah. Steven's brain. Louisiana's cooler than Iowa right now. Well,
I am jealous. We got actually.
I'll even take your rain.
I take it back. Like we got just a deluge of rain on like Wednesday, and then the following 3 days for me have been nothing but just like sniffles and full of allergies, and like I love the rain because it cools everything down, but oh my gosh, the pollen afterwards, is it worth it? I don't know. Ugh. I don't know.
My grass is green all year this year, so I'm not complaining. I'll take
I
whatever rain you get.
I mean, I'm down for the rain, but oh my gosh.
Yeah. Same, Benny.
What pond plants do I need?
All of them.
I was about to say all of them. I don't think too many actually. I was mostly just poking fun at you. But I'll have to think on it. I don't think I've got the lotuses.
Yeah.
And I was actually going to try and grow some moss outside. But like, so Adrian's fish tanks from Australia says that if you put the moss and fish water in a clear container with a lid and just stick it outside, that the moss will just magically somehow get huge. So I was going to try that with a few different kinds and see if it actually works here, if it's just like a down under thing. But yeah. What? The rain causes the mosaic plant to die off? That sucks.
Huh.
What do you have to do? Like hold an umbrella over it? Like, good grief.
Build a greenhouse.
Finicky little plant. Huh. Bum bum bum. You can never have too many plants, which is very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
I agree.
Where is this magical summer temperature?
Before you just need to move to Texas or Iowa, not Louisiana right now, because they're cooler.
No. Louisiana's more of like an armpit anyway. That's what it like, the Houston, Louisiana area. Like, I'm sorry, Zen and Steven and Jenna, but like, the humidity would just kill me, I think. Ugh.
It's like 90% humidity right now here. It's icky.
I don't know how, like, why are you outside then? I don't get it.
Because it's outside and I like to be outside.
Are you at least wearing sunscreen?
I'm in the shade.
Of course not.
There's literally no sun on
one
me.
day you're going to just
Probably have skin cancer, yes.
No, I was not going to go that far. That's a little too much. But you will come up to me and you'll be like, "Emily, I should have listened to you.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
wish I had your pale vampire skin." That's what you're going to say.
You are my bestie, but you will not get me to wear sunscreen.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame.
You can try.
I'll put it on in your sleep and then you'll just won't know, like a creeper.
Yeah, I will, because I'll look like a teenager the next morning.
Oh no, they make great sunscreens now that are very
I don't think you
cosmetically
understand.
elegant. Oh, I know. Skin cancer sucks. It's true.
It does.
Ooh. Do you plan to import from the Czech Republic? That might actually be a Christopher question, but
yeah, Christopher, you want to chime in on that one? I mean, yeah, I'm getting import lists, but I can't remember. I can't say I remember the Czech Republic being on any of the import lists, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
So, Christopher, if you're still listening, if you want to chime in on that, will we import from the Czech Republic? Would love to hear.
If I had to bet on it, because I am a betting woman, I would bet that you will. But
yeah,
this is funny.
Hey, Mary.
Jennifer said she's a glow stick and she's okay with that, and I love that. I think that's great. I stick to the shadows and wear sunscreen.
We didn't really do sunscreen as kids, and I've been a sun baby my whole life. I don't really burn.
That doesn't mean damage isn't happening just because you don't
understand that. I mean, I see my mom now. You know, my mom has sunspots, and I get it.
Foxy said I'm just gonna have to sneak attack you with spray sunscreen.
No.
Don't worry,
I will break out like a teenager, and I will be very angry.
I'll be like, psst, psst, gotcha.
Nope.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, Big Steve.
I tanned on accident.
Did you get Tiffany?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, and Tiffany. Did we get Tiffany? I think, yeah, Tiffany Clark came in.
Oh, and to answer Dr. Ted, yes, they will be importing fish from the Czech Republic, and now I am up $200.
All right.
I bet 100 on it.
Winning.
Boom. I hiss at the sun. It's true. The best sunscreen is the ceiling. Let's see.
Oh, Hawaiian Tropic spray is nice.
That the sun rays can penetrate through windows and damage you even if you're inside.
Why can I not highlight comments anymore? What a bunch of BS.
I don't know. I didn't adjust.
Do you demote me because I don't wear sunscreen?
Do what?
Did you demote me because I don't wear sunscreen?
I would not be above doing that. So, but no, I did not at this time. Jodi is obviously the tanned face of this new organization. It's true.
I've always worked outside year round, except like 1 year.
And you have tattoos. You have to protect the art.
Yeah.
That's a valid point, Shane.
I tell you what, they go back to normal color in winter. It's not like I go sit in a tanning bed, you know.
Good grief. Good grief. Just put Jodi in timeout.
Do what you will.
Let's rename this show Planted and
I'm
Judged.
still not listening. You're not my mom.
That was a front runner name until Jodi was like, I don't think so.
It's awfully judgy.
I mean, when you like have a preference for bougie things, like you naturally judge. It's just how it is. That's probably the only good thing about Hawaiian Tropics is that it smells like pina coladas. So you would be walking around smelling like a adult beverage.
Yeah. Like I remember being like 12 years old, and I would always fill my mom's bottle of the Hawaiian Tropic oil and just lather that shit on.
That's great. Just go cook outside. Yeah. Did you at least, like layer the oil evenly? Get a nice
I'm
even
sure.
pan?
About as good as a 12-year-old does.
I was just as bad when I was younger, though. Like,
yeah,
you've seen pictures.
I've seen younger you pictures.
Girl, shame. I shame my younger self. But I don't know what you're asking. Bougie, are you going to try doing the members and super chats in my channel and live stream? Well,
You
considering
have to
that
be
we are
monetized for that.
very small and not monetized, I would love to do it, but we are not monetized, so we can't do that.
Uh-uh.
So
No,
that's a
we
bummer.
just like that everybody shows up.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody puts Jodi-P in the corner. I will, and I'll spray her with sunscreen, and she'll go.
You're going to have to do it while I'm sleeping.
Which you never do, except at like 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll come on.
Dude, like we live opposite hours. You stay
It's
up
true.
like ridiculous nighttime hours, and I cannot. So I'm pretty sure you can accomplish it.
Oh, don't worry. When I come up to help with all the fish stuff, don't worry. I'll get you. Like the evil witch in Wizard of Oz. I'll get you, my pretty.
Mary, this is Sedona Red Coleus. It's my favorite.
Ooh. Yes, Zen. Coconut scented Crisco oil is essentially what she's doing.
Yep, that is what I did as a kid. I don't even like putting on lotion anymore.
Oh, your poor skin.
Yeah, it's
don't
angry at me a
moisturize.
lot. It's fine.
You don't defend it. Oh man.
I do use facial moisturizer. I use
That
the
is
stuff
good.
you gave me.
Oh good. Do you like it? At least
Yeah.
a little bit? Okay, good. What are you talking about?
Oh, water, matte. Water
Baby
lettuce.
oil and iodine for
Yeah, I could give you.
tanning.
I could give you some water lettuce, Matt. Come on over.
If Ted is still here, when does the tub season end in New Jersey? I don't know. Oh wait. This one, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
If you have any water lettuce.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm happy to share water lettuce.
Jodi the ichthyologist and Emily is the paleontologist, which is great because I actually have a rock collection, which is really cool. It has
I
fossils
have a rock
in it.
collection also, just none that have fossils that I know of because I have not broken those suckers open.
Oh, well, there's always, a day like today. You could do that, except it's hot, so maybe not. Let's see. Zen's talking about going tubing down the Guadalupe. Yes, that is so much fun. And that's how you started your base tan. Girl, I was like the queen of the base tan back in the day. And then I would just get darker and darker and darker as the summer went on. And because I played a lot of soccer, I had the most horrible shin guard tan you've ever seen. So like I looked like a raccoon. Like my shins and my like where my shorts started were like super pale, but then my knees would be super dark. Oh my gosh, it was rough back then. I tried to even it out, but it never worked. Just
Like
too
I
many
wear the
hours.
same clothes all summer or the same style of clothes all summer. So
Yeah.
I try to keep my tan lines from looking absolutely ridiculous, but it does happen some years because it gets hot, then cold, then hot, then cold. So some days you need pants, some days you need shorts. And let me just tell you, if you wear capris, it really screws it all up.
I hope you were able to read this. If Jodi was in the Olympics, she'd get the bronze.
The bronze.
That's funny. I appreciated that one, Ted. I did.
Yes.
Let's see.
See, look, Barbara hates sunscreen too. I just don't wear long sleeve most days or a wide brim hat.
Well, Barbara also developed an allergic reaction to it, so she has an excuse.
I break out like a teenager. Does that count?
Nope.
Well, it counts for me. Anna does, though. She gets an allergic reaction to sunscreens. So I have to be careful what I give her.
Yeah. I wonder if mineral sunscreen would be better for her than...
we've been through a few of them. She reacts poorly to a few. Even the minerals. Yeah.
We have this one... Anyway, I don't mean to, like, get on the tangent on the deep, dark wormhole that is sunscreen research that I've done. but there is a kind that might help her that we have. I'll send you a text message of it later. So
Okay.
anyway, moving on from sunscreen.
Yeah.
Benjamin, I don't think she's quite at that
Mm,
degree of
No,
an angle, but
no, it definitely plays a factor. I know people in Wisconsin who are much farther north than me who,
mm-hmm.
well, they're passed now, but that was for a different reason.
Yeah.
But also dealt with skin cancer. He was an Irishman, though.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be
Redhead,
careful.
very pale.
Ooh. Vibes is out here drinking a pina colada, so you can smell like one, and he will actually be drinking one.
That sounds yummy and tropical.
Mm-hmm. Mel, I could totally do an entire stream on sunscreen, but I
I
don't
bet
know
you
if
could.
Jodi would. I don't think
I
you
would
would
sit
hang
here
around
because you're
for
my
it.
bestie.
That's awfully nice of you, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like. I wouldn't put you through that. Um, let's see.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Mary, it's my oldest daughter. Anna's 16, so her and I wear the same size shirts. But Addie does not, like, she doesn't have the same problem that Anna does with sunscreen. But that poor kid, like, she gets mosquito bites and they turn to softballs. And I'm not kidding. They're legitimately softball sized welts. I don't react to mosquitoes like that.
Yeah, poor kid.
Yeah.
But Mel, you're right. Because I think the way I understand it is that the pigment that the fish develop is like a sunscreen, or like it's like them getting a tan, and so they can get burned, although they don't usually stay up at the surface long enough to do that. But I did read somewhere that a UV will like a UV light will actually burn their retinas. So
Ask Luke's Goldies.
yeah. Oh, we
He
should.
stared right into one.
Ugh. Ouch.
Yeah. Ted, that's not very nice.
Uh-oh. This one, by the
Yeah.
time past the bacon, Ted, she is not like Jersey Shore level yet, okay? We don't need to bring the bacon out. But
No. Speaking of Jersey Shore, I guess we got a Jersey Mike's here now.
oh, nice. A sandwich place?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've been to one. I won't go back to one. Yeah. Johnny Sheridan. Yeah.
Ted is in timeout again.
Sheridan, Wyoming is the sun is strong there.
Uh-huh.
It is ridiculous. The sun is stronger there than it is here. They're higher elevation.
I want a Jersey sub sandwich. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. It's a surprise for me. It's basically whatever my wife comes home with. Yee. But she should be home soon, so that's exciting. It's already 6:04. Did you realize?
Holy crap. I did not.
Do you have to go because of your little parade?
I do, because I was asked to catch the storage phone from 6 o'clock, so I should probably turn that back on and be a good employee.
Nah, you've got your own business now.
I'm still part of that one, though.
For now.
Yeah. Until they find a replacement for me, I have to do both.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Do we have any announcements we need to make before we adios from the stream? Next the 20. What's the 29th? 2 weeks from now?
Two Fridays from now. Ladies' night.
Ladies' night. Mark it on your calendars. All of the Fish Fam's hottest young things will be on a stream together, just like we did a couple weeks ago. So look out for that. And then I guess our next stream is just normal next Friday. Same time. Same place.
Well, hi and bye, Stan. Hi.
Oh, yeah. Hi and bye. All right. Well, anything else?
Nah, not that I can think of right now.
Nope. All right, well, stay safe out there, wear sunscreen, and have a wonderful Friday. And don't miss Steamy McStreamy,
Yes,
8:30.
looking forward to it.
All right, bye guys.
See ya. Thanks for coming, guys.